Listen to me very carefully. If you are tired of weak podcasts, boring podcasts, little tiny baby podcasts, then it is time for something bigger. It is time for Mark Goes to the Movies. This podcast has action, it has comedy, it has massive opinions about movies, music, pop culture, everything you want. Mark comes in every episode with the energy of a blockbuster opening weekend. Boom, explosions, entertainment. The man does not miss. When you listen, you feel pumped up. You feel motivated. You feel like grabbing popcorn and yelling, I'll be back for the next episode. Other podcasts talk too much and say nothing. But Mark Goes to the Movies delivers every single time. So do it now. Subscribe, turn up the volume, and join the movie conversation that is stronger than steel, louder than explosions, and more entertaining than a summer action movie marathon. Mark Goes to the Movies. It's not just a podcast, it's a cinematic workout for your brain.
Hey guys, the lights are down, the previews are over. It's time for another episode of Mark Goes to the Movies. Today's movie is we're going to talk about The Breadwinner. This is I'm gonna say shitty. It's a stupid comedy from Nate Bargatze, who is one of the top comedians right now. He's touring everywhere. Everyone loves him. He's a very PG comedian. And then that being said, I think this movie was pretty good for what it is. Right? A lot of guys in here, some cameos in this movie that it kind of caught me off guard. It was like, what's he doing here? Thought this was supposed to be just a was it just a regular feature for Nate and showing what he can do. This is his first big movie. Kind of got Saturday Night Live, and he had a good episode of that. And they said, let's just give him a movie. It was so good. I think it got its release date pushed. This is another case of a movie that was supposed to come out before, and instead they said, we don't need to put it out now. We'll push it back to a bigger day for more people. And then Backrooms, people as guys, that movie fucking kind of sucked. This one received negative reviews from critics. Go figure that Backrooms gets good reviews and Breadwinner gets bad reviews. Breadwinner is just a stupid funny comedy movie. But I got Nate Bargatze as Mandy Moore as his wife. Will Forte plays his this roofer that he hires to fix his roof. Colin Jost from Saturday Night Live plays I guess his wife's friend's husband. The guy from what the fuck's his name? Silicon Valley, the Indian guy. Kamal, no, I don't know how to pronounce that name. He's in it too. Zach Cherry, who's going to be in the Resident Evil movie, he's also in it. Who's the guy that plays his dad? Brett Cullen. He was in some stuff, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, this is like I get what they were trying to go with it, but it was enjoyable enough because just because of Nate's hilarious. He's a funny guy. Great comedy. The Dusty, I forget what his name is. Dusty Hicks, I think is what his name is. He's a comedian. He had a small cameo in here. I really liked it. When did he get pushed back? Oh yeah, March 13th, 2026. And they said let's push it back to May for whatever reason. Should have kept it March 13th. I don't know what came out March 13th. But yeah, would have done better. 26 in film. Everyone's like, kids are out of school now. Now they want to see it. I don't know what came out March 13th. I took off that day. What did I see? Was it Faces of Death? No, I think I came back to work to see that one. Um, there was nothing that came out March 13th. major. Oh wait, maybe that's February 18th, 13th. No, that's March 13th. Why would you miss that day? Reminders of Him. That's what came out. All right, I guess that makes sense. That was one of those chick movies, and they didn't want to split the audience, I guess. Because the week after, the week before was The Bride, which bombed, and the week after that one was Project Hail. All right, that one Project Hail Mary did well. But yeah, you would have had a week. You would have had more money, I think, if you released it on March 13th. But yeah, I think it was trying to send a different message than I was getting because I was on Nate's side the whole fucking movie. These kids are fucking spoiled, terrible human beings. They know they're terrible human beings, but Nate's like, hey, my wife. So I'll give you the gist of the story. Nate is a car salesman. So much product placement in this. So like it probably paid for the movie. He's a Toyota salesman, and his wife is apparently, he's one of those was it 80s dads that they can't handle the family, so the wife has to do all the work, and apparently it's a lot of work, and that's the joke of the whole movie, right? Being a mom with a terrible job for three kids. Well, yeah, if your three kids suck and they're fucking awful people, then yeah, it's a pretty difficult job. Regular kids, yeah, you could easily manage that. But these kids suck. Anyway, she has an idea that is pretty good as a 5-point star type thing. It helps manage people about where they need to go and helps to keep them organized. Well, she takes it to a booth at a flea market and then apparently does real well. So she ends up on Shark Tank later on. And the Shark Tank is just an exaggerated joke. Just a joke, is all it is. It's a Saturday Night Live skit that was made to an hour and a half long. It's the kind of movies I like. They don't make them anymore. It has to be high concept comedy. No, it's just a dumb fucking movie, right? Dumb, fun to watch movie. Funny stuff in there. And yeah, they're like, oh, it's such a terrible job. And then so she has to leave to fulfill her dream of getting off the ground because one of the sharks bought into it. And they're like, oh, I have to go to South Korea for 2 weeks. Can you handle this? And they act like it's a huge fucking deal of being gone for two. And then because the kids are like, we're pieces of shit. And the dad's like, yeah, I know you're pieces of shit, but I can do this because I want to help my wife out and fulfill her dream. And it's only 2 weeks. And then these fucking kids end up being just awful people. Like, this is just a good movie. So you realize that you don't want to have kids ever again. You don't need them. It's not worth it. Live your dream, right? If you didn't have kids, you could both have gotten your dream. But these kids suck. They're not good. The littlest one wants a fucking horse, and they get a horse eventually because you see the. I'm that's not a spoiler. You could see on the fucking movie poster there's a horse. But what was it? Oh yeah, so she also has a problem hugging people, and like the teacher's like, "Hey, dude," she's talking to Nate, the dad, and he's like, "Hey, dude, you're a fucking idiot. I know you're not gonna understand this, but your kid keeps hugging people, and we're gonna make sure we're gonna stop that." Well, he's like, "Oh, let's tell her to stop it." And of course, the teacher, because it's 2026, is like, "Hey, no, dude, you can't do that because it's gonna reinforce negative boundaries." And people wonder why these fucking kids suck. It's because of this. And yeah, that's the whole movie. Yeah, guy, funny jokes on parts of it. It was enjoyable for the most part. But yeah, that's the joke. Is that Dad's dumb. Dad's a fucking idiot. Apparently, Bill Hader has a funny part in this. It's not Bill Hader. Who the fuck is that? Will Forte. They're interchangeable, guys. Will Forte. One was in It. One was in nothing else. Will Forte. They absolutely destroy the house, and I'm just like, guys. Also, where they get this money at? There's so much product placement in this. Like I said, they did KFC. They're eating KFC on there. Every logo in the house is shown. All the oatmeal has got what the fuck is the oatmeal guy? Quaker Oats cereal. There's every cereal box is a name brand cereal box. Like these guys got money apparently. So I don't know why they couldn't just hire a nanny or what they were thinking about, but yeah. Anyways, that's the Breadwinner, guys. Highly recommend it. I gave it, what score did I give it? I think I gave it 84. It was enjoyable. I know I'm sitting there talking shit on it, but it's an enjoyable movie. It's fun. It's a fun movie. We'll certainly buy it when it comes out on Blu-ray or whatever. Also, I'm not thinking about it. Don't buy Backrooms. That movie sucked. I mean, you listen to the previous episode, it sucked. Max disappeared on me. I gotta go find him. So I'm gonna end this one early, around the 8-minute mark. A nice, quick, short review. Oh, 10 minutes. We'll get 10 minutes. We'll be all right. But yeah, we're getting close to 2,000. We'll get 2,000 tonight, I think. I'm hoping we get 2,000. Do some short ones, rack some numbers up, give me some more money. But as always, guys, go watch a movie, nerds.